Oh shoot, I forgot about the webcam. Alright. Technical difficulties, I assure you. Okay. La 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 la. Oh. I'm here groaning in fear. Hey, Smoothie. I hope you're doing well. We will be... Okay. Let's hope this story bit doesn't take forever, shall we? Finally caught you. Hello there, Owari. Go Master Ball? No. What Master Ball? Do I even have one? I feel like that'd be really bad in this game because I would... There's no way in hell I don't end up accidentally throwing it at the wrong Pokemon. Unless, of course, I get it when I'm fighting Zygarde, in which case I'll just throw it at him. The Pokemon family. Hey, honey. Oh god, more original Megas. As particular news, I found my niche. Oh, what's that? Sports edits? Oh, okay, cool. Did you get Master Ball from research, same as Shiny Charm? Oh yeah, that's right. My damage output is quite low here. And I don't actually have a lot of healing items, so this may prove difficult. I really didn't stock up before this. Bruh. Oh my word, I'm just getting one shot over and over. My fuse increased by 7,000%. I got 1,400 subs and my revenue increased 700% in just 2 weeks. Jeez, yeah, that would definitely be your niche. I see what people have been mean by the fact they've been saying, oh, you're gonna need to actually Mega Evolve now. But I'm still gonna refuse. But, yeah, no, if you're seeing growth like that, that's definitely something to continue doing. Bro looks like he's ready to fight the Pokemon himself. That's because he is. Bro is just built differently. Did it? It doesn't look like it even activated the Lost Move. If I'm honest, that's super frustrating. Oh my word, the Pokemon just keep ignoring me. Oh, sorry, keep ignoring my Pokemon. Ah, this is just great. Love this. God, as long as I don't go down, it's kind of fine. I don't think he's smart enough to do that. Man lives a double life. Oh, that's what that's in context for, okay. What do you mean I live a... oh, what do you mean I'm not smart enough to live a double life? Is probably a better question. Did my Excadrill walk into friendly fire just then? There we go. Oh, he's only the... Oh, yeah. I have my context completely screwed because I'm half asleep. Yeah. Oh, that was in context of the stupid brute guy. Fine, dude. Owari was saying he lives double life when he trains his Pokemon by fighting them. Yeah. Dude is, yeah, this dude is not really okay in the head. I think he's taken one too many Mach Punches to the brain. He's definitely not living a double life. His sister, on the other hand, I could see living a double life. We're just like fist bump. She's like, no, 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 no. I'll stop you with my finger like I'm freaking Aizen. Question: for $1 million, would you rather take a Mega Kick from Hitmonlee or an Aura Sphere from Lucario? I feel like either way you're kind of dead. However, I feel like the kick is more survivable, even if it is painful. So I think I'd go with the kick from Hitmonlee. Because I mean, to be fair, we have actually seen people sparring with those Pokemon. I don't think we've ever seen a human take down an Aura Sphere. Aura Sphere, if the off chance it misses. This is it actually hitting you though. I'm scared of Aura Sphere because I can't comprehend how the pain would feel. That's understandable. Rubble. Aura Sphere is more spread out and finds the least will. And I'd find the least willful Lucario. The thing is, though, is that this isn't saying that you get to pick the Pokemon. It's just saying that you're getting hit by one or the other. And also, the fact that I'm pretty sure Aura Sphere could actually shred you. Okay, I'll take a kick. I've been kicked in the face before. Yeah. Because Hitmonlee is more like I guess more equivalent to a normal human when you actually think about the humans having actually taken hits from those Pokemon. But well, I'm gonna throw a block of cheese at your left temple. That's just unnecessary. Okay, I just realized the third phalanx in the Mega Formation is just like this the entire time, trying to hold up the big one. Mega Phalanx is one of the funniest lads I've ever seen in my life. Nah. He'd be stronger than a human, but kick you end up needing lots of time to recover. An Aura Sphere could kill you. So, to me, it's just a given you choose Hitmonlees. Exactly. Like, it's... I would say it's Hitmonlees for sure. So it's like, these are meant to be Rogue Megas, but I've never seen a Rogue Blastoise. So what, cheese smoothie? Cheddar is good. Yeah, you also don't want to waste that much cheese. Man, why would you throw the cheese? I can't believe we actually had to see this fan again. Alrighty, that is a Steel and Ground type and a Blastoise. Granted, Excadrill should handle it. I say that, it's more like, everyone else here can handle it. I'm just gonna end up going down anyway. Actually, Excadrill was not doing too bad there. The initial duration, anyway. I know Mega Blastoise is part Steel type. Or am I wrong on that? Just check the stats. I'd take the Aura Sphere any day of the year. Really? Is it that bad? Screw it. You're almost dead. Oh, what? Really? I got... I went down in 2 hits, damn. Hitmonlee attack is higher than Lucario special attack, and Mega Kick's base power is 120, where Aura Sphere's is only 80. Ah, fair point. When you start bringing the actual stats into it, it makes more sense. Oh god, I have to go through the fucking dialogue each time. I don't care if it's less comprehensible. It's gonna hurt less. That is a fair point. And then when you also take your argument from before, the spread of the attack into account. Yeah, definitely don't want Guardy out. Like, if hypothetically took a real life situation where a kicker probably wouldn't die, or yeah, that's also another factor to consider, I suppose. You see, I've built up enough meter to Mega Evolve, and out of spite, I will not use it. And I think I have another potion, which would be perfect to use here. But it's just a quick question about the Mega King specifically, that's fair. This might seem silly, but... okay, it is definitely silly if it's just gonna immediately go down, but... Screw it, plus Aqua Jet, whatever, it doesn't matter, I'm way too low and it's not gonna pull. Okay. That's fair, I kinda went straight for life or death scenario. Lol, that's true. I mean, it did definitely seem more like an aura sphere would kind of rip your stomach to shreds, but... Okay, we have... Are we finally gonna be done with Qunari? Because let's be real, we all got sick of her after about her after about her third appearance in the story. And by the way, that's counting her little mini game as a separate event. Oh, of course you didn't. Where's the actual way round? Am I supposed to talk with someone and... Yeah, it looks like I'm meant to... Power of friendship or some... Maybe I should have read the dialogue saying that they were building this. Because ain't no way this was here before. Ah. Not exactly what I had in mind, but... No, as in did get sick of her? Yeah. As in... Oh, as in you didn't. Yeah, I figured you didn't. And again, of course you didn't. Okay. Man, they really built an entire set of scaffolding within like 5 minutes. At least this one should be relatively... Alright, yes, the constant... Guess we're we're leaving them to battle all the extra megas whilst we try and run through here. Next up should be the... Scene and Libani. Okay, yeah, so this is the, This is What's-Her-Face's crew? Yep. Which is it? Okay. So basically, she's not going to be in this fight because, she has to deal with other shit. Also, I can see the highest defense mon in the game back there. Tied only with my boy Shuckle. Which, by the way, I'd be ecstatic if they gave Shuckle a Mega, even though I know they didn't. Give Shuckle a Mega just 100 points to his special defense. You just make him untouchable. Can I tear off her skin? If I feed it to the Megas, they might let me go. Excellent idea. Or I could just feed her to the Megas by just letting her do the battling for me. Which I'm pretty sure, if I remember right, Mega Aggron is pure Steel type and everything I have hits physical. My brother in Christ, let me hit you, dog. Again, I'm trying to target Aggron. There we go, Aggron is down. Rock Steel? I thought it when he mecha'd, he lost his rock typing. Pretty sure when Aggron Mega evolves, it becomes pure Steel. Bruh. I see the Abomasnows and Houndooms together, and I'm like, one stray spit of fire from the Houndooms, and those Abomasnows are dead. I wonder if Abomasnow is now viable on, like, a Mega Abomasnow is now viable on snow teams. She just casually turns it into one of her own little select battle zones. I still don't know how these battle zones are technically containing the Pokemon and why they wouldn't have a barrier like that around the entire town. Trigalgy, Clefable. So yeah, it's also no wonder that Janeth, or whatever her name is, can't beat the pink-haired lady. She's literally a specialist in the type that is immune to her attacks. Okay, so this is now where this evil team comes in. I don't remember their frickin' name. Guess who's back? Back again. Welcome back, Awari. Teshin is back. Let's go. Tell a friend. I think I did just by saying your name, son. Oh man, now we're dealing with more Megas. See the little 100 spams in the chat. It's only 2 megas this time. Yes, Striza. Exactly. Drill run. So that's a mega horn, not drill run. What am I saying? I grow ever so tired of the way these enemies are. Damn. Sadness, I don't actually run any poison types. Oh, there we go. Hey, he's back. So sports edits, hey? Yeah. Yeah. Let's get moving. Okay. Philip isn't here yet. I honestly put it all on luck. That's fair. I'm currently sick, but I won't be. I'm aiming to get myself back to the gym, get my health back on track. That's fair, hon. Why don't I see one? I'm just an idiot who can't put big. Trying. Being sick sucks. It sure does. Can hardly breathe. Yeah. There's no turning back. The only way is forward. So, what? I'm just gonna have to climb a normal ass ladder now? Jump off when you get up. I've seen that video already, Smoothie. I know exactly what happens when I do that. You've already fallen off the straight and narrow. We're one rung. I mean, one person short. Well, what do we do now? Thing to do. It's okay, I'll just naturally fall off in the fight. Yes. So. I don't know what is going on in chat. The roof. Ow. Go get him. Just all the ouches and whatnot as you literally climb over these people. That was actually a sick animation. I'm not jumping off the rook. Go along. Off the rook? Off the roof, unless I don't know how to get to my next destination. That may cause me to do some stupids. Just another rubble bridge? Yep. Nothing wrong with... Something's going wrong with Angie. Don't worry about me, though. Holy shit, no. is 2 psychic types and an Aerodactyl. Oh, for the love of God. How are you guys meant to be of any help? You're mostly fire type users. I get how it helps against the Metagross, but not the other two. I got card games for the next 4 days, but that works for me. You have Pokemon Cypher? No, I haven't. Card games is Magic Universes, but also Pokemon Cypher. That I feel like I've heard of a Pokemon Cypher from. I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't even know what's going on the screen right now. There's too many fire effects. There we go, we won that one. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is dying. It died a long time ago, to be honest. MTG after that. Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! Has been dying a long time. I haven't heard much word about it at all in the last, like, few years. No. Yeah. They kind of did it to themselves, though. Like, their card game is, like, because it's so just turn one winny, they could just drop a good series, yeah. The TV show, no, but the card game, it's a rare to hear people still playing it, yeah. So I was referring almost entirely to the card game, so yeah. See, a horde of, like, Mega Pincers I can believe. But when you don't see one of the Pokemon out there in the wild, it's kind of hard to believe it. Who the hell is that good? Yugi was tough. Yusei was tough. Then they decided to go a more goofy route? Yeah, that's kind of true. I see I didn't like Yu-Gi-Oh! They banned Pokemon at the high school I went to. Yeah, they kind of did that with card games for, like, my school as well. Me and a few of my friends actually got Yu-Gi-Oh! Banned at our school because we were playing it too much during, break times. That's all it was. We played it during break times, we got in trouble for it. It was stupid. Yeah. Library ban Yu-Gi-Oh! Library I can see. But, like, banning it in general, because, like, we weren't even playing it in the library. We were playing it, like, outside under, like, a shelter and that, just in case of weather. The answer lies with you. They said it was gambling? Does your school not understand that they can't peddle gambling to kids? Just outside the drama room. That was it, yeah. And, you know, we played with, I guess, older style decks where it wasn't as sweaty and turns actually took a while, and we played in a big circle. That dog is dope. It sure is. Especially when it becomes a human. For some reason. Yeah, that is just a straight up dude with a cape. What's his name? Zigru or something? Zygarde. I remember because it was, like, you couldn't get complete form in the original X and Y games, if I remember correctly. I have him in Pokemon Go. Yeah, I have his 10% form in Pokemon Go as well. The problem is you have to do a bunch of routes in Go in order to get the rest of his cells. I was close, lol. Fair. But you could also literally reference it on your phone. That flight animation was some bullshit. I guess these lands don't exactly have types. Assuming it'll drop a chunk of its health when I kill one of the tendrils off. You can only get 50% in XY and the rest in Sun and Moon. Oh, that was it. Yeah, because I remember we eventually got it, but there was no like special story tied to anything, or anything. So I kind of like this a bit better, you know. You know what? Just because they are plant-looking, I'm gonna use my Talonflame now. Even though Talonflame will go down in about 2 seconds. Killed it. Now this is the moment of truth. Yeah, okay, Outrage did not do a lot of damage. I'm actually just not dealing a lot of damage to the flower overall. Weakness, steel weakness? Yeah, no, because these are because it's a essentially an intuitive boss fight, there is no type interactions. Which is why, honestly, using Smoothie here actually makes more sense, because I can just drain Incus to get any health I lose back. For us, I think it was a mix of being Yu-Gi-Oh! At Christian school and us being out, not being out in the sun. It was mostly just an out in the sun thing because schools just hate the fact that some kids don't want to go outside all day. That makes sense. They don't allow fun. That is very true. What, am I not gonna get healed? No. Hello, Zygarde. Oh, I guess I'm now meant to... Yeah, that makes sense. So we got about 1/3 of its health. I preferred to be outside as it kept me accountable for my health, otherwise I was an inside music / drama kid. That makes sense. Yeah, hold up, Z-Dog. I gotta heal real quick. Oh, for the love of God, it is gonna be like this, isn't it? It is gonna be exactly how I thought, where I just do the same thing 3 times, essentially. No! Damn it, Smoothie. You're meant to live. Let me, I hated being outside because ill sunlight? Yeah, I know you did. Why is he taking tick damage? That's so stupid. I think I'm gonna need to revive you soon, mate. I'll keep it real, I don't even know if Mega Evolving would help, because... Light of Ruin again, which Zygarde helps us with. Yeah, I really wish I had gone into this with more healing items. Come on, just do it. I don't care if it's very little health, it's probably honestly enough. No, actually, yes, please do target me instead of my Pokemon, so I can keep getting damage on you. Did I kill one? Yes. Okay, awesome. Light of Ruin? Yep. Never wore a school hat and went to a public school. My god, it is hard to keep up with chat while I'm trying to do these fights. Yep. God, run. Oh, come on. I did not mean to do that. Revive. Just focus on not dying. We will be here, lol. That's fair. It is very hard to focus on not dying. Especially when I don't actually... I haven't actually been paying attention to their bloody attack patterns. Alright, Light of Ruin. That might buy me enough time to revive something else. Can do it? Thanks, huh? Yeah, I just need to focus up a bit more instead of trying to read chat all the time. Oh. Holy crap! Okay, that just one-shot it. Little bit ridiculous. then again, Smoothie's also the most underbuilt mon on my team. Come on. That's all I wanted. Give me Draining Kiss so I can heal back up. Got very lucky on that side beam. So I love how it has the other two legendaries colors in it, just like Zygarde does. I also don't know if 1,000 Arrows is necessarily the best move to be using, but we'll just open X drill, see how much damage I can get off. Okay, the answer is freaking none. Because 2 of them is just insane. So you better freaking heal. Come back! And I'm all out of healing items. Yeah, it's kind of stupid that, like, you know, I may be completely safe, but my mon is not. At least they're now on cooldown. I said that, and then I'm like, I realized. Better land that blow before it gets the attack off. Only way I can do this is if I time it right. Which I gotta remember that my timing is atrocious. And she down. Really not happy about their freaking AoE drain that my Pokemon, no matter how much I move, decide to stay in. Yeah, also, this life on them is taking forever. I need to make sure I have enough charge for a damn floss move. Poison Cloud I can't really stop, so I went down! Oh wow, okay, so there's not even a option to reset. Oh, that's probably for the best, to be honest. I may or may not have given up otherwise. Ow! Ow! Oh my gosh, I can't avoid anything. Nope. Okay, wait. No, attacking the blue flower right now is not worth it. Good thing I was already going for the Draining Kiss there. I said recall! Recall! I don't even care the fact that I went down there. I was literally spamming the freaking arrow. Would you want to reset from the beginning? Well, that's how I've been doing it with all the actual mega battles. Why do I even bother? I just send it out, and it's like, you know what? Maybe I go for the red head first. I feel so done with this one. What? What's this? No, it's not. The glass is coming in here. True. I mean, the mega battles that are like a third of this guy's health, if not less. That's a fair point. Counterpoint, I'm a stubborn bastard. I only have one boss enemy at a time, that's true. Honestly, that time there I went down because I was completely distracted by family coming in. What the hell? What's its health bar red? If anything, think of it as 3 or so consecutive boss battles. That's fair enough. Even if it is only the last that's even giving me any trouble. Now, I still want to just use up other mons to try and kill the last of this blue head. What convenient timing that Nibbles gets confused. And I probably honestly have the time to give him a full heal. Go down, Nibbles, not here. No, we lost Nibbles. Talonflame I kind of expected to just go down immediately, I'm not gonna lie to you. Oh wait, I killed the head. Okay, thank goodness. Hey, at least if nothing else, this fight has given a chance for me to use all my Pokemon in the battle. Yeah, if I'd known this boss fight would have been this rough, I would have packed heavier on healing supplies. That and also just the general run up to get here. Alright, it's time. Okay. We dropped it to the red. Took long enough. Core Enforcer, okay. Hear all the happy upbeat music as Zygarde charges a giant fucking laser beam. Put an end to Anguissa rampage. See, Zygarde managed to save the day. That one pink hologram, man. Not so angry now. Yep, managed to make him not so angry. Now all that's left is for Mega Floa to take control of Angie and we'll finally be done. Trust that. Put together a nice party to celebrate for us. Sayonara, sucker! What was that sound? Now what? This bit, I officially have no clue. It's powering back up. Oh no. Surely that cannot be good. I guess Angie isn't, we haven't stopped Angie from being Angie yet. The pebble? From your pebble. Oh my gosh. That's what it is. That makes more sense, actually, why it would just give you a random pebble. That looks like an ultimate weapon to me. It sure does. Right in the heart of frickin' France. Or I guess, Kalos. Okay, now this is where I'm interested. I have not actually seen Mega Zygarde. And of course, story-wise, I'm forced into it anyway. The hell? They strapped a blimp to his head. Big fuck off cannon. Oh, it's a cannon, okay. Looked more like a blimp, but... Yep, definitely a cannon now. Can I just say... Zygarde's actual body underneath, like, all of the black coating is kind of... looks a bit silly. Why is the energy pink? Zygarde is green. The energy should have been green. Or I guess it's more meant to be purple for the other two legends and blah. It's pure mega energy? Okay. Floette is unconscious. Oh, I smell something burning. So it is our choices today. I'll ever be grateful to you, Team MZ, my dear friends. Don't have a stroke on me now. Too late, that happened hours ago. And I know I've only been streaming for an hour. Fiend. Now, how do I skip the credits, please? I don't want to sit through credits on stream. Okay. Okay. So the end credits are all just them fixing up the city by the look of it. Since when could you skip credits in a Pokemon game? Now sit down and be a good little Pokemon fan. You know, that's a fair point. I could... A part of me feels like there was a way to skip, but I just don't remember it. Hey, at least this is more effort than they've put into credits in a long time, I'm pretty sure. I don't know, normally, like, when I was playing Pokemon games on my own, when the credits started to roll, I just kind of got up, went and got a drink, stuff like that, and then came back. Just to see where it was at. Because this screen right here means go do post-game content, and then shiny hunt until you get bored. Also, the dry cleaning bill for that ladder, man. All of them in their damn suits and whatnot. New post-credit game's apparently not over. Yeah. Pretty much, which, to be fair, the post-credits... I know is gonna be the other two legendary mons, which I'm happy with because I really do like. I like a Veltal specifically. I would have loved to have actually used it for like the final battle in the game, but yes, no. Also, wait, we never caught Zygarde. I'm assuming that'll be post-game, is just catching Zygarde. Yeah, that's something I didn't even think about as well. What does Lysander do after this? It's usually a 50-50 whether the box art is in-game or post-game. That is true. Scarlet Violet was like, throughout the whole game, you literally had this Pokemon, but you could only battle with it in that final battle. But that was actually, granted, that was sick. Swish, you could only catch you caught your box art legend after already having Eternatus? I feel like it was post-game, but I'm not 100% sure on that. And then, you know, that's where you start going back to Sun and Moon, where I can't realistically remember at what point you caught them. I know you caught Necrozma before the League in the Ultra games. In Sun and Moon, I'm also pretty sure you caught them before the League. Then there was Gen 6, again, part of the story. I think you caught them before the 8th gym, actually. Swish and SM are post, I know that. Oh, okay, so yeah, I didn't remember with SM. I thought they weren't. I thought you could have Lunala before the League, or Solgaleo if you're wrong, but... It's weird you can get Cosmog before League, but you can't catch Nevi until post-game. Wait, what? I thought the only Cosmog you could catch was Nebby. Oh no, Nebby becomes the box art legend. What am I thinking? Also, am I the only one that kind of misses when legendaries were legendary? Because Sun and Moon, technically the legends aren't actually that legendary. They're more like aliens. Then Swish, Zacian, and Zamazenta are actually legendary. We don't see any information seeming to tell that there's others out there. But also, Koraidon and Miraidon are both definite. You can both definitely get more of them, because not only can you catch 2 of your box art in the game that you're playing, but you can, but also, like, there's the whole paradox dimensions where they actually came from, which makes them kind of similar to the Sun and Moon legends in that they're more like aliens. Seems like we handled all the preparations for it by himself. He had me take his measurements, but he told me it was so he could make some new clothes. So he could have his grave dug. Oh, jeez. I did not realize that. AZ is dead. Make sure it becomes just like you wanted, a city of harmony between us and Pokemon. "3,000 long years he bid farewell to so many, and now we bid farewell to him." Kind of poetic. Oh shit, yeah, I genuinely didn't know that AZ dies. Like, right after that. Damn. I guess now Flowout will end up belonging to us, which actually makes sense. Bittersweet, have a good nap, old man? Yeah. That felt right. The longest living human in Pokemon history. Rip AZ. Fiend. Some days after my alarm is going off. Man, let a man sleep in. I'm already the best that there ever was. Yeah, wait, who's gonna own the hotel now? That's definitely a question. I think my favorite part about Legends games is that they are a bit more mature. I agree. I think that they like, later on especially, they actually became a bit more challenging. Granted, I also was not using a fundamental mechanic. Tawny? Yeah, probably Tawny to take over the place, let's be real. 2 catastrophes in 5 years, leaving us nearly all happy occasions. What I'll do... Oh yeah, I kind of forgot in that whole thing that there's a wish for making rank A. I mean, I feel like the game is gonna thrust a choice upon me, but yeah, it was 20 that took over. Ooh, nice suit. Or MZ as a whole. Yeah, that's true. But yeah, the suit's certainly been an interesting outfit choice. Could it be his will? I think so. Read it out. To Team AZ, if you're reading this letter, time has finally come to an end. I leave you these instructions and final wishes. First, do with the Hotel Z as you see fit. It is yours. Yep. If keep running it would place a burden on your young lives, you may sell it. I ask only that you continue to look after Floette and all those who lived in Lumiose City. I've been blessed to see the people of the city grow closer to all their new Pokemon neighbors. It is, as the young ones said, a joining of X and Y's axes that were never expected to meet. Yeah, of course. I've been lying down. Fair enough, hon. I've lived so very long, so very, very long, and seen so many go before me. But thanks to you all, I know I will now go to meet my own ending with a smile on my face. Thank you from the bottom of this old man's heart. Signed, Easy. We left him on the roof that day. The tower went berserk. He must have already been prepared for his end. Yeah, basically he knew that he would die after this. So what will we do about the hotel? Probably don't need to worry about turning it into a thriving business, right? As he did tell us, he saw it more as his own final residence than anything. He did say, he did, yes, but keeping the building like this in good repair won't be cheap. So we should ask Winnie for help. Is this where our wish is gonna go? I'm gonna wish for the upkeep of the hotel. You were promised one wish to be granted to you if you reach rank A. Oh no, it's gonna be Tawny that probably makes a wish to do with the hotel. I'll figure it out. I do wish that... I'm hoping that there's at least, like, options for making the wish. Especially since Tawny could easily use her wish on the hotel. What both of you A-rank trainers would wish for. Then why not just ask us to battle like trainers normally do? Lumia. Okay, so she's the... Yeah, she's battle crazy. I've kind of noticed this trend with the Pokemon games lately. We expected to share a gym with someone like you. Nevertheless, I could say you would not object if you felt inclined to ask on my behalf for a tour with those open trainers yet. Yeah, but the game seemed to be like more and more trending away from the whole, like, you know, you need to have, like, you know, friendship beats raw strength and stuff like that, and more towards, yeah, everyone needs to be the strongest trainer they can be. I wish that it meant that they were setting up for something, although I know they're not, because this is Pokemon. I can't remember for the life of me how to actually open the map in this game. There we go. I did it before, and I'm just a special case, I guess. Hopefully I can, in the time I have, deal with the legends, I reckon. Hopefully. Thanks for making time to meet us here today, children. Zero guy, Prism Tower affair. Solve the situation. Which I think was no one's fault. Yeah, but we managed to ride it with the help of those trainers. Streets is battled. Anyway, I think we would have tried to help out no matter what. We love the city. I mean, they're not wrong. I do like Gen 6. It does my heart good to hear that you all feel this way. That said, Vinny. Reaching A. Reaching rank A has a wish granted. Wish this big feels like it should be towards something that'd help everyone. We could combine your 2 wishes, I bet that's really cool. They're the ones with the wishes, you know. Yeah, in that case, what do you say? Oh, what? We can do this anyway! I want us all to battle together. I want us to live in harmony with Pokemon. I want more Pokemon to live in Lumiose. I'll go with that. Into our new Wild Zone 20 Alliance Pokemon to sell here, I'm afraid adding even more would be problematic. In that case, what do you say? Harmony. Okay, they're making me pick the wish. What's that idea? Interesting turn of events. Had approached me as well to ask if the ZA Royale could be continued even after its original purpose had been served. Yeah. Well, wait, I don't even remember its original purpose, apart from literally finding the strongest trainer. But give me a moment. This is your green light to push the update to the app. This feels like Skyrim with, yes, RPG choices. Yeah, I know, right? It's like, I had 3 options, and only one of them was allowed. Earn yourself a challenge ticket and show it to the receptionist for a chance to battle in a reward match. If you win the match, amazing prizes will be yours to keep. So there's now a reward beyond A rank. Well, I say that. You can earn rewards after you hit A rank. Damn it, man. The wishes could have been used so much better. Like, my entire thought process was, oh yeah, get it used for the, I thought they were going to make us use it for the hotel or something, and that would have made sense. But no, just, oh yeah, I want the ZA battles to continue. Like, you fucker. You after Infinity rank? Yeah. I mean, I don't even know what... Is that actually what it's called, or are you just being a fuckwit? Check over here for reward matches. Yes, yes, yes. I don't think you understand how little I care, though. Okay, sure, sure. I have to go save the game. Okay, one sec. Also, I'm now post-game. I'm gonna start caring less about not Mega Evolving. Considering Mega Evolving is also required to register them in your Mega Dex. Do kind of wish... Oh yeah, I forgot that there's wild areas I haven't mastered yet. Did you see your rank? Oh! Fair, fair. So, do I have to do the infinite rank stuff in order to get the other legends? I would assume so. Because I definitely guess that it's not tied to anything else, so I'll fly over. Oh, I suppose I could just run around in the wild zones for a bit, trying to catch some Pokemon. After all, completing the Pokedex is a thing I do need to do for the Shiny Charm. However, I'm obviously not going to be too stressed about just doing that on stream. Damn you, bastard. There's also... I also haven't been able to see any Scythers, which is... interesting. Oh, hello, Heracross. I believe I already own one of you, but... time to do things this way. Basically until nighttime, where I'll then actually go to the battle zone. Oh yeah, I forgot. I also still don't have Nintendo Online, so I can't even do ranked yet. Maybe I should... Lucky Greninja will be available until next season? Yeah, that's true. The question is, when is next season, though? Why does Nurse Joy look so dead in these games? You know what I mean? Doesn't have the same, like, happy look on her face. She just looks tired. Like we're like the 20th kid that's come by in the last half hour and she's just sick of our shit. I think next season starts tomorrow or next day. I freaking hope not, because that means I'll need to buy Thingo tonight and grind up to rank K. Hang on, I'm gonna Google it real quick. And thanks for the... And hey, I'm Ben Oko. Next, ZA... Comp season start. New season starts this Thursday. Because it starts Thursday the 6th, 6 o'clock UCT every day, yeah. Hang on. Let's just do this then. As soon as it starts showing up payment details, I will take the Switch out the dock. I also don't remember how much it is for a year, but that is how much I'm spending. I don't care. Wants me to sign in. Okay. Do I still have full face? No. Okay, none of them are full face, so we're just gonna sit on no signal for a minute, chat. Now I'm figuring out which password it is. I could probably get a... do I just go with buying 1 month for now? A year is so cheap, though. Screw it, I'm going with a year. It's weird, it signed me out. Come on, there we go. Alrighty, I have now paid for online. What's this other crap that they've given me? Ah, just the old stuff. Wait, Game Boy? Anyway. You are now connected to the internet. Let's do this. But, like, imagine working a 24-hour shift? 24/7 shift? Yeah, that's a good point. I understand. Confirm. Now, everything should level set, if I'm not mistaken. That's why Nurse Joy is so tired? Oh, of course. Right, I need to go boxes. Yeah, okay, so there's no actual way to get chests in Ordite yet, so... Forgot about you. You are meant to be in a different box. To be over here with all your other sparkly friends. Now then. I could look at training up some Pokemon that can Mega Evolve, or I could simply go over here. I know Excadrill can Mega. I know Ampharos can Mega. You know what? Actually, I think we'll run it this way. It's a little bit odd, but hey. Whatever floats my boat, right? Link play, rank battles. Now this is where Smoothie's gonna jump onto his Switch, and we end up randomly pairing. Actually, no, we couldn't randomly pair. You're way higher ranked than me. Posing trainer has been found. Okay, let's do this. Okay, looking around, I can probably take on Tyranitar fairly well. got one. It's Garchomp. Yeah, it's gonna hit me with Dig, but that's fine. No, didn't get it with plus Outrage. Can I? Oh, right. No, I forgot how that works. I'm knocked out. Someone brought their Croconaw in here? Nah. I tried swapping, but I didn't get there fast enough. Oh, we traded. Okay. I may or may not have outraged in front of the wrong, well, transformed in front of the wrong Pokemon. Okay, I did go down there, but I took a couple more took another knockout in the process. I really need to try and play cleanup a bit more. Oh my goodness, okay, that Gengar can one-shot. That is a problem. Damn it. Okay. Dang it. Last minute transform. I only placed like third at best. Not gonna lie, I think what held me back there was honestly the Gardevoir. Because my Gardevoir just isn't trained. Yeah, only one rank out of that. It's not great. I'd like to use a stronger Mega, I reckon. But I need to figure out what else I have that can even Mega Evolve. Houndoom can, but a lot of the problem is at the moment is that I'd need to train up whatever I'm bringing. Yeah. Have a Kangaskhan. There's only really one way I could train them up what I need to. I'm gonna bring Ampharos instead of Gardevoir. Which gives me that same core that I've seen floating around a few times. And we'll see how that goes. Okay, so that person in the bottom left is the one to worry about. Alligator. That's a... Okay, that's a weak bell. I can't really go for that. Am I not hitting anything? Probably shouldn't have been doing all that swapping so soon, but in my defense, this is too good to pass up. Okay, I did go down there. He had the right idea, though. I think I made myself significantly outgunned here. Yeah, he's just faster. Unfortunate. Ampharos still isn't the right play. It's another knockout for me. Fine, Ampharos goes down. I'm still actually in the lead, which is nice. Yeah, just bring Feraligatr back. Okay, I don't know if anyone caught up to me there, but I did well. Yeah, nice. Kinda feel bad for 4th place there. They are not ranking up. Granted, I'm pretty sure they're the one that brought the Totodile in, so... It's kind of expected. Yeah, 160 points. Where does that actually leave me at the end of ranking? V. U. Okay. T. It's T. That's still... that is still a substantial gain in points. Yeah, continue battling. Let's just run it again with this team. I reckon if Gardevoir was a bit tankier, they'd be better. Okay, I'm now one of 2 defaults. wow. I just got immediately ganked. Okay, I'm gonna... Although, everything right now looks like it'll take significant damage from Earthquake. This one's going to be a lot harder than before. Yeah. Essentially. So I want that Garchomp. Oh, no. Get him out of there. Get out of there. Get out of there. Get out of there. That knockout was me. Oh shoot. Okay. There we go. Took out that Sylveon. Lost Earthquake for the... No, I didn't get the knockout. Couldn't get it out in time. Oh man, these ranked matches are actually a lot of fun. How about no? I may not be there in person, but I am in spirit. That's fair. I got one tapped again. Dude, this person with the Garchomp is actually kind of going nuts. Oh, come on! Now the Garchomp gets it, you bastard! Oh my goodness, yeah, no, nah. Build a freaking Garchomp for this, man. Holy crap. I think I tied for second in that. Because that person with the Garchomp was just unbeatable. Didn't even mega it, which makes sense actually when you think about it. Yeah. Dude is built different, so much for basic icons meaning that they're not that good. That's like maybe a rank. Okay, cool. It is a rank. So 50 points is more than a rank. It was definitely over. Also, what did you mean by you may not be there in person but you are in spirit? Do you just mean that in the battles? Because also, if I bring you, then... battles do probably go differently. Oh, if I had you against that Garchomp... Granted, if I had an ice move against that Garchomp... Is it worth doing the replacement? I saw Sylveon? Yeah, I know, I killed Sylveon. I saw it, I got it while it was weak. So that means, hey, that means that you can bring a Sylveon and no one's going to complain about viability. Okay, I am beelining it straight for that frickin' Emboar. I take that back. What am I dealing with? Yeah, that Gyarados went to me. Ah, of course, it's a Mega X. I didn't even notice me get the knockout there, to be honest. Nah, didn't have it. Yeah, that's what I meant. Ah, okay, yeah. I hate how Mega Evolving basically gives them a damn iframe. I am not winning this one. That's for sure. Nope. Nah, it is so hard to fight in this. I think it's... Yeah. I stand corrected. I think I can go for that. Did I get kill stole? Yep. Again, not again. Honestly, Lucario, very solid pick. I'm still not doing well, but at the same time, because you increase rank so easily for just coming third, it's not like it's the end of the world that I don't have a built team for this. Yeah, that Mega Tyranitar was nuts, though. Total of 60 points. We're now rank R. Mega Shards and some clever feathers. Gonna continue again. I did also see someone in one of the previous matches with Barbarnacle, and I'm like, tempting? We're not actually seeing a lot of electric types, I mean, grass types at the moment. Granted, rock doesn't give the resistance to electric, so... Someone's brought their Gengar. Charizard over there. Meganium over there. I'm gonna go... Oh wait, that's not a Charizard. That's a Dragonite. Nice! I got 2 for the price of 1! Okay, Meganium, I don't really have an answer for. Yeah, that makes sense. Seems like a lot of what people are running around with at the moment are dragon types. No, I didn't get that kill. No, we got killed by their Oh, shiny. No! What the hell was that? Okay, Mega Dragalge, actually useful. By avoiding that Meganium, I'll do okay. A Furfrou? Really? I now see why they're running a Furfrou. Dang it, okay. Doing a lot better in this one at least, but yeah, that was a lot closer than the last couple. Definitely need faster mons. RQP. Okay. Almost at O rank. As a matter of fact, I reckon I'll catch some shinies and train them up for this. I do love my shiny hunting, man, but I do also need to get to K rank this season. What time is it? 4:30. K rank is what you need. I know. I am still grinding for it. We're at P, which means we've got O, L, M, and N to get through, so that's about 5 ranks I need. Yeah. And you'd have to be doing really bad to not get any, so. The important thing is to identify who's weak and bully them. Which, when that's you, well, you've got a problem. We use Excadrill, because we are gonna chase that individual down. Yep, stole the Gardevoir kill. Chandelure's getting hit with Earthquake. No, okay. Darn. I am gonna go after that Chandelure player. Ah! Swap to Dragonite. Interesting. Nah, I did not win that. I'm severely overestimating my Pokemon in some regards. Good, good, good. Dang, I went down though. Oh my gosh, I am not keeping up at all. Mega I think you meant Mega Evolve, and I have been. Let's find out if this Charizard Megas. And trying to be a commentator at the same time is not easy. I am barely keeping up! I'm not going to get enough points at this rate. I was playing a game until now, I only just noticed you even Mega Evolving. Yeah, well I said I was going to ignore it after post-game. Oh, that did not get the finish. I'm so mad. Did I get the finish on Chandelure? I actually couldn't even tell. I'm gonna be so mad if I'm not at least tied for third. Fuck! Fuck! If I got that one more KO, I came in second with everyone else. That's so bad. And that makes me feel like I really ought to put in effort into some teams. As opposed to just running around with things I used on my playthrough. Not gonna lie though, Meganium, I'm seeing a lot of. Because also, like, I can't really... Because when I'm trying to rank up, I can't go through with... Oh yeah, I'm still not going to Mega Evolve. That's not going to happen. Not when it's technically a limited time item that'll take a while to come back. Yeah. I was surprised too. Yeah, it's like... It's weird now that Meganium's popping up. Because it makes me want to go to Fire, Water, Grass Core. Which means I need to get 2 other Mega Evolutions. But then, Fire, Water, Grass Core cannot touch Dragon. Or Fairy, for that matter. Which I'm also seeing a decent amount of Dragon types, because why not? They're pretty solid defensively. Only thing that can really hit Dragon is coverage on said Ice, Water, Water, Fire, Grass trio. Okay. 2 with fire types immediately started swapping. I'm just gonna... Got the Absol there. Okay. That Victory Bell is really trying to come for me, so I'm just gonna swap. Okay, I really need to be more careful. Actually, I don't even know more careful is necessarily the right play there. Okay, more while. I don't actually hit you very hard. Oh, that was actually not a great swap. Lance? At least I got the KO, you know? Nope. That was probably the sickest dodge I've ever done in my life. Nah, I got one shot there. I was trying to beat him to it with Outrage. I have your water also have an ice move. Yeah, I'm gonna probably have to put an ice move on my water type, that's for sure. Kinda forgot Bug is super effective, and that's a coverage move I have. I forgot I have not actually seen Mega Em-Ball yet. That's actually kind of cool. Nah, I tried to swap out, but didn't get there in time. Oh, I just barely won. Let's freaking go. 6 kills. Only 6 kills, but... worth. Let's go. It's your boy. The #1 last-minute grinder. Okay, 120. That should rank me up twice. Your rank has risen. Yep, I'm now rank M. Awesome. Type matchup master. Don't mind getting all these titles. I'm still not going to equip any of them because I'm lazy. I really need to stop just immediately requeuing and actually fix my team's move layout. Like, I need to see if I can actually get a Dragon-type move onto Ampharos, for example, because when it Megas... obviously, it'll get stabbed. Same as how I have Outrage on Feraligatr. And then... Dark isn't covering a whole lot. I love the, chase that's going on right now. That's probably... oh, it's not getting me. Okay, it didn't get me, though. He got me because I was trying to be greedy. Actually, wait, no. I had it right the first time. There's now 3 Ampharoses on the field. No, give me Drew Run! That's all I need. Nah, still went down. Unfortunate. God of War's out. There's a Dragonite, though. Don't think I'm hitting Dragonite this minute. Let's... oh, no, I need some. Got it. Oh, that was the worst swap of my life. Granted, everything was low anyway, so I was definitely going down there. And now that guy with the Expedia will kill that. care, just get the KO. Yes. Okay, swap. Okay, good. I was definitely getting knocked out there. Another win! This time I got 8 KOs, so maybe I'll hit K. Actually, no. M, N, N, L... maybe. $190 points. Surely. Yeah, this is rank K for sure. Yeah. There we go. We got it. Greninja. Just in time to quit battling, because that's all I needed from getting to that rank. And now I should probably, put everyone else back on the team. I'm not gonna lie, that fast-paced thinking of, oh, I know what type matchup goes into this, I need to swap to it, was actually a lot of fun. Also helps with type memorization. Granted, the only context you really need to have type matchups memorized is those kind of battles. But it's certainly not it's not a skill I'll say no to having, you know? Ah, whoops. Kind of forgot how this entire thing works. I will say, though, for all the other post-game boss fights, I probably will try not to use Megas. As much as I obviously have been using them otherwise in actual rank battles. Sneak up and stop out the rock type. Don't have any ice type moves on party. Yeah, let's do that and just. Oh yeah, I need to actually knock them out with fairy type moves. Whoopsie. Yes, I would care for a cup of coffee. Thank you very much, good sir. So I'm very glad that doing those rank battles also comes with getting a lot more of the Megastone currency, the Mega Shots. Because otherwise the methods to grind that are really annoying. I feel like the only way I could remain hidden from that was that. Oh cool, a Dragonite! We'd love to do this to him. Okay, let's go. Okay, catch an opponent unaware. Knock them out on the first blow. Deal super effective damage with plus moves. That one's very simple for me to do. That's knockout block. Keeping an eye out everywhere for a Pokemon. There's one. I won't get the immediate knockout here, but I'll at the very least gain some health. And my work here is done. Nope. Seriously, Perish Song me? Can I do that in ranked? No, wouldn't be worth it in ranked. Oh wow, okay. This motherfucker knows recover. Nice. There's a lady there. What's her... I cannot tell for the life of me what that Pokemon is. Oh, it's a Florges. Is it a grass type? No, it's fairy. That should be a challenge done. So this chick just likes flowers. No, but you're kidding. It's a grass type? Yeah. Oh, no. No, it is. It was a fairy. I'm so confused. Psychic type. Let's just grab that. It's 50k a ticket now that we're in the post game. Kinda sucks. That is a Pika, not Pika, a Ride. Oh, fuck you. My guy swapped to weak. Random fact, a while ago I was so sleep deprived while reading MHA fanfic that I unironically said to myself, damn, I wish I wasn't quirkless, and for a split second genuinely thought that was a thing. I mean, you certainly have quirks, JJ, I just don't think they're just not in the same context, you know? That is a mo-fucking Kangaskhan. Nope, nope, fuck you. God, you don't care. Pidgeot. I use Thunderbolt. Choice, but I just don't trust the Thunderbolt. One-shot Blastoise. Yep, bingo! Funny fact, Quirk was originally a fan translation, and they were originally called Individualities, but the only preferred Quirk, so they changed to that. I mean, it makes sense that they preferred Quirk. It's much shorter than Individualities. Sneak up the start. Okay, now I can use Psychic moves, which means I need to revive God of War. Pangoro is definitely immune to Psychic. Fair play. Have Draining Kiss. Also, I'm doing a solo world where I went Mystical Beast, but I'm going Hybrid instead of Demonic. That makes sense. Scrafty. Sorry, boys. That did a lot of damage, whatever it just did. I hate Mega Medicham. It really just looks like the goofiest thing in the world. That better freaking count. Well, it better have. Go. Alright. I forgot I don't actually have any healing items at the moment. I did think I was about to get spotted, to be honest. Okay, go screw yourself. Now you're dealing with this. $500 points away. It's nearly daybreak. Sacrifice bird. I started with a skill that immediately unlocks all schematics. Nice. But reading all schematics is the condition for another skill quest, so I got to start with 2 skills. Oh, that's neat. Way to go on that front. Okay, got my challenges ticket. It's 5 o'clock! I'll keep going for a little bit. I'm assuming you'll be heading to Bennett's very soon, Smoothie. Just fly to a random center. I'm at a center trying to get better. Soon, pretty sure he just left work. Okay, yeah, that's fair. I know you gotta stop by his place, get cards we need, and then we'll be good from there. Also, did you send him the list of cards to borrow? Yeah, it was literally just AFO and full support from the females, but he's got the list. Now I'm gonna also realize that I need to buy some stuff from Nurse Joy again. Just because I have a feeling that for the next little bit I'm going to be doing some Pokemon catching. Also, I'll tell you when he's picking me up so you can instrument run then and start heading up. Yeah. That was kind of my idea. I would just wait until then, essentially. $50 full restores. And 30 revives. I don't know why I forgot about the way it can do things. Also just making a little bit extra bank. Okay. Now let's fly over to Zone 13 because I'm still missing 2 Pokemon. Because Pinsir decides to be a real pain in my ass. And I also just haven't even seen Scyther. Oh my gosh, that's a Scyther. They must be a rare... Nope, they're not a rare spawn. I guess they just must be a night spawn or something. Finally! I wonder if the transition's gonna break anything. Nice, 57k. I definitely spent more than that on items already. Yep, okay, so they are a night-specific spawn, that's fine. In the meantime, I'll head to a different wild zone, catch up, you know? So obviously I don't have to wait for it to become later in the day in-game. It's easier if I rely on just going from area to area to help catch up, so. Now, what did I actually have from this area? I need Helioptile, something with an ugly mug, and an onyx. Are you the one with the ugly mug? I think you are, sir. Do this. Thought so. I was gonna come to cards or do something just to get out of the house, but yeah, it's not. You can drive down if you want, Hunt, but I'm gonna be driving myself down and then home after. It's just gonna be a small one, you know? If you're wanting to come down to hang out, it's better to come down on Thursdays than tomorrow, you know? Well, you know, tomorrow you and I are obviously heading to Magic, but still. I wonder where these Helioptile are. Not going to gym until maybe tomorrow. I think I should feel better by tomorrow. That's a good call. Well, if that's the case, then maybe instead of heading out tonight, you should rest up. Then if you feel right tomorrow, you can head to the gym and come hang out at carts. Yeah, I'll desert for Magic. Yeah, that's all good. Yeah. Oh my gosh. You know what, that works. I can't rest, I've been trying to, I'm just wide awake. That's understandable. Oh, there's the Onyx! Ah! You were meant to get in the ball. It's back here, so I guess I'll grab it. I'll also be ending stream anyway soon, but what you do is up to you, hun. has to be these. That's a drill bird. That's also a drill bird. Wasn't even going for that knockout there. I'm just trying to figure out. Could Helioptile be a night spawn? That seems a little silly, but also plausible. What was in the hole? Just drill there. Okay. Ah yes, the sun and the night spawn. The sun Pokemon and night spawn? Okay, you know what? Fair point. I didn't remember that it was exactly called the sun Pokemon, alright? Although it would be an ironic twist. So I realized I exited to do the fast travel trick, and I didn't fast travel. That does mean that everything left here should be within my grasp. I just need to run around and figure out where it's going to be. Aron, Aron, Aron. Oh, Onix! Perfect! I really do wish I could false swipe this thing. Yeah, I know. I'll see. Probably best I stay at home. I just hate being bored. I get it. Being bored sucks. There we go. Onix Core. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not seeing a Helioptile anywhere. But at least we got the Onix, so it's just down to Helioptile. Unless they're... like, it's possible that obviously they're a rare spawn. After all, to me, Helioptile feels more like a passive spawn. Drillbird. No. Onix. No. Drillbur. No. I'm surprised that I'm not encountering any, to be honest. Like, it should be pretty easy for me to finish this one. There we are at. We are. Probably got about 20 minutes left before I call it. Drillbur, Emolga. I'm thinking that, like, you know, Helioptile may not be a burrowing mon, but... because, yeah, I think I'm just... it's either a really low chance of spawning, or I'm just getting heavily unlucky. In all likelihood, probably a combination of the two. Feather... ow! Okay, just another Onix. It's just, oh my gosh, okay. That's just an Emolga. one more Pokemon, and I can move on to the next area for now. Onix. For some reason I thought there might have been a gap back there. Yeah, okay. I reckon it's a low spawn chance. And at this rate, I feel like I'm gonna find a, shiny of one of the other Pokemon before Helioptile decides to spawn. So just gonna start knocking out a bunch of stuff here. Partially because I can, partially because of the knockout mon challenge. Also, Lost skill kind of OP. Defensive ability permanently drains EP from the target and adds it to your own. And they get negative and they don't get negative. And if they get negative EP, they just die? Oh, okay, sick. One good thing about this area is that it's pretty much condensed to like 3. Helioptile. Get in the damn ball. Yes! What I will do, though, is I will continue to wipe out everything in existence here. Chose it as my choosable skill? That's understandable if it's that good. Alright, so until nighttime I can't really get Scyther, so where's area 15? There you are. I've never been here, apparently. And from the look of it on the map, if I saw right, I've also barely caught anything in here. Oh my word, okay. Okay, I guess wild bee drill are common occurrence over here. Okay, wow, I went down. Granted, I was really not paying attention. And to be honest, I probably shouldn't have been fighting the alpha Pokemon. At least I can fly directly there now. so the fly spot for here is actually a bit... Might as well. Alrighty. Wait, sorry, you're a bug poison, aren't you? Go to the center near 13. Heal up, and then get the last one from 13. Okay, we got it. We're out. Back to zone 15. Alrighty. Just see if there's anything new that spawns at night here. Granted, considering Pumpkaboo is a daylight spawn, oh no, there is new ones! Now, Bayonet, I don't have. What am I now missing? Scolipede and something I haven't seen. Berry, that's actually a really good item. Shop it. Pumpkaboo. Bayonet. It must be a rare spawn, because I'm just not seeing it. Which sucks, because it means you don't even know what you're looking for. Seems clearer now. 71%. Okay. Do need to keep an eye on the time here, but let's see if I can't find the missing mon. I'm half expecting a natural shiny to appear. Just from me having to do all these reloads and crap, man. So I don't think there's anywhere else in this wild area I can go, realistically. Also, Carl didn't work today, so he asked me if you can pick up on your way. English, motherfucker! Do you mean that you need he's asking me to pick you up on my way? Because if that's the case, I'll get going, like, now. And I also need confirmation that Bennett has the stuff that we need, but I'm gonna save anyway. Me. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Thanks everyone for tuning into the stream. I hope you all enjoyed. I'm not sure when the next time I will be streaming ZA will be, if at all, because I personally feel like its shiny hunting method is kind of boring to watch. But anyway, thanks for tuning in. I will catch you guys in the next stream I do. Bye for now.